West Ham break Kidderminster Hearts in cruelest ever game with 121st minute FA Cup steal. Heartbreak doesn't quite cut it. Kidderminster Harriers, 113 places below their Premier League opponents, were seconds away from pulling off one of the biggest FA Cup upsets of all time, but in the end, after 120 agonizing minutes, it was West Ham who snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. Russ Penn's side were heroes to a man, but were left on the floor, knowing just how close they had come to rewriting the history books, while the Hammers felt ashamed to celebrate. David Moyes' side had needed to call upon the brilliance and class of their England international midfielder Declan Rice to pull them from the dirt after he rifled home a stoppage time equaliser to send the game to extra time. Then, with the game seemingly heading to penalties, in-form forward Jarrod Bowen gratefully tapped home at the back post following a scuffed ball across the face of the goal. West Ham's players know better that this was a major let-off. This could have easily ended in defeat and spelled the end of their chances of domestic silverware this season. BBC presenter Mark Chapman claimed this was the cruelest football match he'd ever seen. "We love sport and love football, it can be cruel, can't it?" he said. "We love sport and love football, it can be cruel, can't it?" he said. "Honestly, I can't think of a crueler football match that I've ever watched." Alan Shearer was also mindful of the pain Kidderminster would be experiencing, despite a day to remember. He added, "Agony for Kidderminster, the way they equalised, and then the way they've scored after the effort and everything they've put into this game. Russ Penn should be immensely proud of the way his players played, what they gave. How their fans turned up and gave them hope. Such a great day in one way, but a devastating one in the other. They should be very, very proud." It was Kidderminster who led, punishing a slow start from West Ham when defender Alex Penny made himself a hero. A lofted free kick into the box was spilled by Alphonse Areola, allowing Penny to fire home through the legs of Issa Diop. The Harriers were knocking on the door for a second too. Amari Sterling-James fired narrowly wide from a free kick. Two changes at halftime improved West Ham after a terrible opening 45 minutes, and the sheer presence of Rice in the middle of the park was a game changer for Moyes. His quality would eventually drag West Ham back into the game in added time when he burst into the box and slammed the ball into the top corner to break Kidderminster Hearts.